friends. I'm here to talk about how to make a project that shows a plant growing. So you're going to need to gather supplies from around your house. You're going to use what you have at home. You do need a base paper. It can just be a plain white paper, but if you have construction paper, then you can pick a color. I picked blue. And then you'll probably need glue bottle, maybe a glue stick, or some tape. You can pick crayons or markers. Most likely need scissors and a pencil. I found some things in my house to help me make a flower plant. So I'm using a muffin cup, and then I'm using a pipe cleaner for the stem. But you can use what you have. You can always draw it or use items you have found. I have some construction paper here, and I have some little pom-pom balls. Okay, so I am making a flower plant, and the idea is to make your plant. It can be a flower, it could be a fruit or vegetable that is growing, and then you're gonna label your parts. So if you watch me, this is my flower, and I just flattened the muffin cup. I am gonna use a glue bottle for this because I wanna make sure it's gonna stick, and a glue stick may not do so well. So I'm using a glue bottle, and I just put it on the middle part so that it kind of pops out. Now I want to make some dirt because dirt is important in growing things. So I'm kind of making on my paper here, I'm going to draw a little line showing where the dirt is. And then I do want to show the roots going deep into the dirt. So I just did a squiggle line, and I'm going to shade with my crayons with the brown. So I'm just going to shade to show the dirt. And in a minute, I will put my stem on. Okay, so I'm just shading for the dirt. And next I'm going to put the stem. Now again, if you don't have a pipe cleaner like I do, you can use green paper, or you can just use your marker and draw the stem. So now this is going to be hard to glue, and it's going to need to sit a while. So depending on what you use, I'm just putting some glue here on the stem. You can always draw it. That's the easiest thing for sure. So I'm going to stick it on here. Now I want to make sure to show some roots, because otherwise the plant, if the wind blows or a storm comes, it's going to come right out of the ground. Roots are what hold the plant in place. So I'm just drawing some little squiggle lines. And Seth, my son, is my videographer. Again, if you want to come on this side so they can kind of see the roots here. So I'm drawing some darker lines. Whoop, my crayon broke. That's okay, it's still usable. So I'm just drawing some roots here, showing the roots under the ground. Okay, now my flowering plant needs some leaves. So what I suggest for the leaves is you draw them, or you can definitely color them. I'm just gonna draw some basic leaves. Okay, I'm gonna fold my paper, that way I get a couple of them. Okay, and then you're gonna cut out your leaves, or you can draw them, or whatever you want to use to show some leaves. So they're gonna go like this, and let's do this one. Leaves can be different shapes. Okay. And the leaves should be above ground, so make sure you don't put them under the dirt. Now, I think I can use a glue stick for my leaves. So a little bit on the back here. And again, at the very end, you're gonna wanna label your parts. And spelling doesn't matter, so sound out, or you can always use your dictionary to help you spell, or some of you I know use Siri. That's okay too. Okay. Well, oh, I would love a little cute pom-pom. I'm gonna put a little glue in the middle for that. And again, because I'm using a glue bottle, it's gonna need to sit for a bit. Now what do plants need to grow besides the dirt? Because the dirt has vitamins and minerals that help the plant. That's right, we need a sun and maybe water. Definitely I'm gonna use the sun. So a clever way to add a sun is to use the corner to match the corner. I'm just gonna kind of curve. Okay, look at that. Now I can glue it right in that spot. I'm gonna use my glue stick. Okay, look at that. Fits perfectly. A little trick there I taught you. Okay, and I already trimmed the yellow paper. I just cut off the end to make the rays of the sun. I'm just gonna do different lengths, just a few. And because they're so small, where's my glue stick? Here it is. I'm just rubbing it on the glue stick here. So I'm rubbing it on and then sticking the rays of sunshine. Sunshine is definitely what helps the plant to grow. We learned that last week, didn't we? I'm gonna tuck this one underneath. There we go. Let's do one or two more here. Okay. I'm just about ready for labeling. Ooh, I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna use a dark color because I use blue paper. I'm gonna use a black marker. Obviously this is the sun. Use your stretchy snake. Okay, this is leaf. And this right here is the stem. You can always copy mine too. Ooh, down here these are roots. And the brown stuff I'm gonna put is dirt. Ooh, this is the flower. Full. Ow is O-W. Okay. So I can't wait to see yours. Yours is not gonna look like mine, but use what you have at home. Don't forget to take a picture and submit into Canvas.